Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality, a journey through the spiritual traditions of Brazil, from its sacred teachings to the mysteries of what does it mean to be a medium? What separates a medium from a psychic? And what responsibilities come with the gift of spiritual sensitivity? These are questions that have fascinated seekers for centuries. Today, through the profound wisdom of Chico Xavier, we'll explore the sacred path of mediumship. Chico Xavier himself was one of the greatest mediums in history, channeling hundreds of spirits with clarity and love. Through his work, he revealed the true nature of mediumship, not as a power, but as a spiritual path. Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality in English. Let's explore the path of the medium. In Brazilian spirituality, mediumnidade is seen as a natural faculty, a gift that some souls develop throughout their spiritual evolution. Through Chico Xavier's mediumship, spirits communicated profound lessons about the nature of the medium, the responsibilities involved, and how to practice with integrity and love. Unlike popular culture, which often portrays mediumship as a supernatural power, Brazilian spirituality views it as a spiritual tool, a bridge between the visible and invisible worlds. Chico Xavier emphasized that true mediumship requires ethical practice, spiritual preparation, and a commitment to using the gift for the benefit of others. Let's explore what makes the path of the medium so profound and challenging. Before we dive into the messages, let's clarify some essential terms from Chico Xavier's teachings on mediumship. 1. Mediumnidade, the ability to communicate with spirits. It's a spiritual faculty that develops over lifetimes. 2. Psychic sensitivity, sensibilidade psíquica, the natural ability to perceive spiritual energies. All humans have this to some degree. 3. Medium, a person who has developed mediumship as a spiritual tool for the benefit of others. 4. Spirit guides, Gaias, enlightened spirits who assist mediums during communication and provide protection. 5. Spiritistic work, obra espiritista, structured spiritual practice involving communication with spirits for healing, guidance, or teaching. 6. Ethical mediumship, mediumnidade, ética, mediumship practiced with integrity, respect, and for the benefit of others, not for personal gain. 7. Karmic debts, dívidas kármicas, past life lessons that must be worked through in this life, including challenges for mediums. These concepts form the foundation of understanding mediumship in Brazilian spirituality. Let's explore the messages from spirits about what it truly means to be a medium. These are direct translations of Chico Xavier's mediumship work, with context notes to help you understand the spiritual concepts. Part 1. The nature of mediumship. Reading the first section, my dear friend, you ask about the path of the medium. Let me explain that being a medium is not about having special powers. It is about having developed a spiritual tool that can be used for good. All souls have psychic sensitivity to some degree. The medium is one who has learned to use this sensitivity responsibly, ethically, and for the benefit of others. Many people mistake psychic phenomena for mediumship. They see a levitation, a spirit materialization, and think they are witnessing the supernatural. But the true miracle is not the phenomenon, it is the transformation of the human soul. The medium is not a performer. They are not here to impress or entertain. They are here to impress or entertain. To bridge the gap between the visible and invisible worlds, a true medium channels spiritual energy for healing, for guidance, for comfort. They become a channel through which divine love flows to those who need it. But being a medium is not easy. It requires preparation. It requires ethical practice. It requires the medium to be aware that they are handling spiritual forces that are beyond their control. Many mediums face challenges because they try to use the gift without understanding its nature. They seek power, not service. They seek attention, not spiritual growth. Chico Xavier rode through a spirit. The medium's journey begins with sensitivity and ends with wisdom. In between lie many trials, many lessons, many opportunities to choose between the path of pride and the path of service. Some mediums spend lifetimes learning to use their gift correctly. They start with curiosity, then with practice, then with commitment to ethical use. The greatest test for a medium is humility. When they see the spiritual world, when they feel divine energies, when they receive messages from loved ones, they must remember that they are still learning. A medium who uses their gift with humility and service becomes a powerful force for good. A medium who uses it for personal gain becomes a slave to the forces they serve. Let's continue exploring the profound teachings about the spiritual journey of a medium. Reading the next section. The path of the medium is not linear. It involves cycles of growth, setbacks, and new opportunities. Each phase brings different challenges and different lessons. Chico Xavier emphasized, the medium who serves becomes eternal. The medium who seeks power becomes a slave to the forces they serve. Throughout this journey, spirit guides are essential. They provide protection, guidance, and wisdom. They teach the medium to distinguish between true spiritual forces and false influences. The medium must also develop other virtues: compassion, patience, humility. Without these qualities, the medium risks being overwhelmed by the forces they serve. The spiritual journey of a medium is one of the most profound paths in human evolution. It offers the opportunity to serve not just one life, but countless souls across lifetimes. Let's explore the ethical guidelines for mediumship that Chico Xavier taught. Reading the ethical guidelines. 1. Prepare. Before practicing, never attempt mediumship without proper spiritual preparation. This includes prayer, meditation, and establishing connections with protective spirit guides. 2. Practice humility. Always remember that you are a tool, not a master. The spirits you channel are the true teachers, not you. 3. Seek ethical guidance. Connect with established spiritistic groups and seek guidance from experienced mediums. Don't practice in isolation without supervision. 4. Protect yourself. Develop spiritual protections through prayer, meditation, and positive visualization. Never invite unwanted spiritual entities. 5. Serve. Don't perform. Use mediumship for the benefit of others, not for personal gain or entertainment. Avoid showing off supernatural phenomena. 6. Respect privacy. When communicating with spirits about people, respect their privacy. Don't share information that could harm them. 7. Maintain balance. Keep your mediumship practice balanced with regular spiritual activities, prayer, meditation, charity, and study. Reading continues. 8. Accept responsibility. Understand that what you channel has real effects on real people. Take responsibility for your practice and its consequences. Reading continues. 9. Avoid exploitation. Never exploit mediumship for financial gain. Spiritual services should be offered freely or at minimal cost. Reading continues. 10. Continuous learning. Always study and learn. Read spiritual literature, attend classes, and seek wisdom from experienced guides. Context note: these guidelines reflect Chico Xavier's own practice and the teachings of Brazilian spirituality. Let's summarize the key teachings about the path of the medium. 1. Mediumship is a tool. It's a spiritual faculty to be used responsibly, not a supernatural power. 2. All have sensitivity. Psychic sensitivity is universal, mediumship is its responsible development. 3. Purpose is service. The medium's purpose is to serve, not to perform or impress. 4. The journey is complex. It involves awakening, exploration, trial, commitment, mastery, and service. 5. Humility is essential. Without humility, the medium becomes a slave. Spirit guides. Protect enlightened spirits, provide guidance, protection, and wisdom throughout the journey. 7. Ethical practice is non-negotiable. Ethical guidelines must be followed to avoid harm to self and others. 8. Preparation is critical. Mediumship requires spiritual preparation before practice. 9. Lifetimes of learning. Many souls develop mediumship over multiple lifetimes. 10. Eternal impact. The medium who serves becomes eternal. The medium who seeks power becomes a slave. How can you safely explore the path of the medium? Here are practical steps. 1. Begin with prayer. Start any spiritual practice with prayer and meditation. Establish connection with positive forces. 2. Join a group. Connect with established spiritistic groups. Learn from experienced practitioners. 3. Study Spiritism. Read foundational texts like The Gospel According to Spiritism by Kardec. 4. Develop other virtues. Practice compassion, patience, humility, and charity alongside mediumship. 5. Establish protections. Create daily spiritual protections through prayer, meditation, and positive visualization. 6. Start small. Begin with simple practices before attempting complex communications. 7. Keep a journal, record your experiences, insights, and lessons learned. 8. Seek guidance. Always consult with experienced mentors and spirit guides. 9. Maintain balance. Don't let mediumship consume your entire life. Maintain other interests and responsibilities. 10. Serve selflessly. Use your gift for the benefit of others, not for personal gain or recognition. Chico Xavier's teachings on mediumship offer profound wisdom for those who seek this path. Mediumship is not about supernatural powers, it's about spiritual service. It's about becoming a channel for divine love and wisdom. The challenges are real, but so is the reward. Those who practice with humility, integrity, and love contribute to the spiritual evolution of humanity. Remember, the medium who serves becomes eternal. The medium who seeks power becomes a slave. Choose wisely, serve selflessly, and may your path be illuminated by divine wisdom. Thank you for watching Brazilian Spirituality in English. May you find your own sacred path. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe to Brazilian Spirituality in English. We post new messages every week. For more content on this topic, check out D01, The Spirit of Fire, Chico Xavier, D02, The Power of Reincarnation, Chico Xavier, D03, Love Without Conditions, Chico Xavier, 01, One Manda Explained, Aguas de Aruanda. Thank you for joining our spiritual journey. Until next time, may your path be guided by wisdom and love.